Hey everybody, my name is Mo and I'm one of your SoulQuest pastors here at Azusa Pacific University. And it's my privilege and honor to share this week's thought of the week with you. And here it is: confidence in God. And for those of us who are at Azusa Pacific University right now, we know that it is finals week. And so the pressures are mounting and the end of the semester is pretty much here. And we just want to let you know that we're praying for you. And I wanted to tell you a story about preparing for the end of something in my own life. And when I was in high school, as everybody has kind of heard here or there as you get to know me, is that I was a swimmer. And I remember working really hard all semester and for the season. And one year I was working especially hard and I really wanted to do well. And it came down to the last couple of practices. And I remember getting in and I was getting ready to have a workout and I thought, I still need to do a little bit more. And my coach waited for me to warm up. And then I got done warming up and we got up and we did a couple of sprints off of the blocks. And he said, okay, that's it. And I looked at him and I said, well, coach, what do you mean? We haven't really done anything. And he said, there's nothing at this point that we can do. We've already worked hard enough. And Mo, you've worked hard enough to deserve it. You just now have to go out and do it. And so that's really the encouragement for us today, because we know that you've put in the work. We know that you've studied diligently. We know that you've juggled impossibilities up to this point, and you've stretched yourself probably further than you could even take it at sometimes. But our hope is that you would trust in God. And we want to bring that to mind with a scripture from the book of Isaiah today, chapter 40, verses 28 to 31. And I want to read it from the NIV, the New International Version, because that's how I remember first hearing it in high school. And this is what it says: do you not know, have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall, but those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. And really, that's our encouragement for you today, because you have all these things in your head, whether it's equations, codes, principles, all these things that are making you competent in your journey in education. We want you to know that your journey with God is not just as important, but more important even. And know that when you look to him, he's going to renew your strength. And I want to read a quote here to give you even more of an encouragement. And it comes from the great Greek playwright. His name is Sophocles. And this is what he said. Sophocles once said about hard work that without labor, nothing prospers. Without labor, nothing prospers. And our hope for you today is that you've put in the work, because we know you've labored and we know that you are ready to put in and get out of this semester all of the things that you have learned. So as you go out and do it, just know that we are praying that God will renew your strength, that he will give you an attitude of faith, and know that as you go into this week that you are ready. So we're praying for you, and you can drop a prayer request or a praise report right here in the comments, or even just email me directly. But know that it's all about having confidence in God this week. We're praying for you.